Now, a Target 12 investigators exclusive. Sheriff shortage. Court cases across the state are facing delays on a daily basis. Some of the proceedings canceled at the last minute.
And we found out there aren't enough deputy sheriffs who are on duty to keep the peace during what are often emotionally charged hearings. From the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau is outside Superior Court.
Target 12 found out this shortage has existed for years, but the low point came in January. This explosion in a Kent County courtroom shows you what can happen. 3 deputy sheriffs jumped into the fray after a victim's relative dove at the suspect.
All right, sir, what's
Just last month, during the arraignment of murder suspect Joseph Taylor, there was a melee in the hallway in Providence District Court.
You got some of the most hardened criminals in the state coming into these courthouses, and a lot of these families are taking their feuds from the street to the courthouses.
The chief sheriff tells us it's obviously harder to keep the peace with fewer deputy sheriffs. We're told in 2006 there were just under 200 courthouse officers. Retirement and attrition shrunk that force down to 162 at the beginning of this year. A strong presence is vital for criminal cases, according to the chief sheriff
it's that domino
and the
effect
state
now.
court administrator. But they say the shortage is also impacting all the courts. Litigants take the day off work, pay their lawyers, but then deal with long delays, or they're sent home when a judge's calendar is canceled.
On a day-to-day basis, we're getting calls from our lower courts who are telling us that they don't have the requisite number of sheriffs.
It makes for a softer target. We're trying to harden these targets. We're trying to make it so it's more difficult for people to act out and engage in violent acts.
The Sheriff's Department expects to add 7 new officers in July to bring the total to 179, but we're told that still won't be enough to avoid occasional cancellations and delays. With the Target 12 investigators in Providence, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.
The Target 12 investigators are always looking to uncover news. If you want to send a tip or drop a dime on government waste, call our tip line 228-1763 or email us at target12@wpri.com.